London, south of the Thames, colourful and full of interest. This is today probably the most cosmopolitan part of Britain. Here live immigrants from the sun-soaked West Indies and from Europe too. Indeed, here you can expect to meet people from many parts of the world, except perhaps the Far East. But even Japan is represented. Here in the London Judo Club thrive many of the ancient arts from the far-off land of the rising sun. Little-known arts like Kendo, which has a strong appeal in Britain, perhaps due to the extremely high standards of discipline and skill demanded. Kendo is a method of fighting dating back 1,000 years. Today, instead of razor-sharp samurai swords, the opponents use bamboo fencing swords during practice. In fact, the real swords are only used by highly qualified men in the study of technique. To the Kendo expert, style and movement are all important. It is also quite fascinating to watch. In spite of all the ceremonial aspects, Kendo instructors prove that this art was once a warrior skill, the first rule of which was to win. Strange though it may seem to Western eyes, this is a legitimate part of the fencing. The clothing beneath the armor is that of the samurai, the ancient knight of Japan. The trousers are wide and pleated, the jacket is heavy and tough. Round the head is a light towel used as a sweatband. The fencing armor itself comes from Japan, where it is handmade. Its cost ranges between 8 and 80 pounds. With every attacking stroke, the swordsmen shout, intended to put off the enemy. Experts spend years perfecting this shout, which is one of the old martial arts of Japan. Beginners can be taught the basic techniques in about 6 weeks, and within 6 months should be reasonably good. But then come the various grades, which are similar to judo, where the student graduates to becoming a black belt. To get still further requires passing tough examinations. Only the most gifted swordsmen ever reach the highest grade. There are never more than 2 or 3 in the world at one time. It may seem an unusual way to spend leisure, but Kendo clubs are thriving in Britain. The members of this one include lawyers, printers and soldiers. So if you fancy being beaten over the head, or even better, banging someone else with a bamboo pole, make your way to South London and ask for the Japanese Quarter.